Don't waste your life in 2025, family. Let me tell you something, 2025 is not the year to be average. This is not the year to be lazy. This is not the year to keep making excuses, because one day you're gonna wake up and you'll realize life has moved on while you stayed stuck. The clock doesn't stop, the calendar doesn't pause, and opportunities don't wait for anyone. If you don't use your life wisely, you'll waste it. And wasted time is something you never get back. This year, you gotta make a decision. Either you're gonna live with purpose, or you're gonna drift with the crowd. Either you're gonna step into your destiny, or you're gonna watch someone else step into theirs. 2025 has the power to be the year that changes your entire story, but only if you decide to stop wasting time, stop wasting energy, stop wasting your gift. So I came here to give you some truth, some guidance, and some fire. I came here to remind you that God didn't bring you into this year just to exist. He brought you here to shine, to grow, and to elevate. But if you waste it, you'll regret it. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Start now. Too many people sit around waiting for the stars to align, waiting for the right time, waiting for some magical signal to show up before they move. Let me tell you, there is no perfect moment. If you keep waiting for perfect, you'll be waiting forever. The truth is, every day you waste waiting is a day you could have been building. The house of your dreams doesn't get built by staring at blueprints. It gets built by laying bricks. Most people lose years of their life because they were waiting for more money, more courage, or more confidence. But courage doesn't come before you act. It comes after you act. You don't need permission to begin. You don't need every piece of the puzzle figured out. Sometimes you gotta start with what you have, right where you are, and let the rest fall into place. Waiting on perfect timing is an excuse dressed up as wisdom. Real wisdom is knowing that the best time to start was yesterday, and the second best time is right now. Life rewards people who move, not people who wait. Opportunities knock on the doors of those who are already walking toward them, not those who sit still. You're never going to feel 100% ready. You're never going to have the perfect plan. But if you keep moving, you'll learn along the way. The fear of failure holds so many people hostage, but failure is nothing more than a stepping stone. You don't grow waiting to avoid failure. You grow by failing forward. Too many dreams have died in the graveyard of hesitation. Hesitation steals more futures than failure ever will. Don't let procrastination disguise itself as preparation. Preparation is important, but if you prepare forever, you'll never perform. The world is full of people who could have been great, who could have been leaders, who could have been legends, but they waited too long. Don't let that be you. Greatness doesn't start with clarity. It starts with courage. The first step is always the hardest, but it's also the most necessary. Don't wait until you're out of debt. Don't wait until you're perfectly healed. Don't wait until you're fully confident. Start now and let those things catch up with you. Starting small is better than not starting at all. You might not build a mansion in one day, but you can always lay the first brick. In 2025, stop waiting for life to make the first move. You take the step and watch how life opens doors you never imagined. Discipline is the bridge between dreams and reality. Everybody's got dreams. Everybody wants something. But the truth is, dreams without discipline are just wishes, and wishes don't move mountains. Discipline is what takes your vision out of your head and places it into reality. It's the bridge between what you want and what you actually get. The reason most people stay stuck isn't because they don't have talent. It's because they don't have discipline. Talent without discipline is wasted potential. Success doesn't care about your feelings. It doesn't care if you're tired, if you're bored, or if you don't feel like it. Discipline is doing it anyway. Discipline is saying no when everything in you wants to say yes. It's waking up early when the bed feels too good. It's staying focused when distractions are calling your name. Dreams are beautiful, but discipline is the engine that makes them move. Without discipline, your dreams stay parked. Think about it. Every champion you admire, every person who made history, they all had discipline. They all showed up when they didn't want to. Discipline is freedom. Without it, you're a slave to your impulses, to your laziness, to your emotions. But with it, you own your life. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary isn't talent, it's discipline. Ordinary people who stay consistent will outwork talented people who quit. Discipline isn't punishment, it's training. It's you telling yourself that your future is more important than your comfort right now. People who succeed aren't always smarter, but they are disciplined enough to keep moving when everyone else stops. The hard truth is, you can't pray your way into success without discipline. Faith without works is dead, and discipline is the work. Discipline doesn't have to be extreme, it just has to be consistent. Small daily habits compound into greatness. When you master discipline, you stop negotiating with excuses. You stop giving yourself permission to fail. 2025 will not reward your dreams alone. It will reward your discipline to turn those dreams into reality. Cut out the distractions before they cut you off, let's be real. Distractions are dream killers. They look harmless, but they'll eat up your time, your energy, and your focus if you let them. Every time you give in to distraction, you're robbing your future self. You're giving away the time you'll never get back. The enemy of greatness isn't always failure, it's often distraction. Because failure at least teaches you something, but distractions teach you nothing. Some of you could have already been where you want to be, but you spent too much time scrolling, too much time gossiping, too much time doing things that didn't matter. Distractions are sneaky. They come dressed as entertainment, as taking a break, as harmless fun. But they always cost you more than you realize. In 2025, you gotta cut them out. If it's not helping you grow, it's holding you back. If it's not building you, it's breaking you. Every minute wasted on distraction is a minute taken away from your destiny. That's a price you can't afford to pay. Distractions aren't just about social media. They can be toxic people, bad habits, and even your own thoughts. Ask yourself, is this helping me get closer to my goals, or is it pulling me further away? If it's not pushing you forward, it's pulling you backward. Focus is your weapon, but distraction is your weakness. Guard your focus like it's gold, because it is. Some people lose decades of their life to distractions, then wake up wondering why they never lived their dream. Don't let that be your story. Cutting distractions may feel uncomfortable at first, but freedom is on the other side of focus. The truth is, distraction isn't harmless. It's a thief. It steals your destiny one small moment at a time. You gotta decide if you want entertainment or elevation, if you want scrolling or success. You can't have both. 2025 will either be the year you control your distractions, or the year your distractions control you. Surround yourself with people who lift you higher. The people you spend the most time with shape the person you become. If you're around negativity, you'll absorb negativity. If you're around ambition, you'll rise with ambition. Show me your circle, and I'll show you your future, because who you walk with determines where you end up. Some of you are struggling, not because you're not capable, but because you're surrounded by people who keep pulling you down. If you're the smartest one in your circle, you're in the wrong circle. You need people who challenge you, who stretch you, who inspire you. Dead-weight relationships are dangerous. They keep you grounded when you were meant to fly. In 2025, you can't afford to hang around people who don't believe in growth. Their limits will become your limits if you let them. Elevation requires separation. Sometimes you gotta distance yourself from people who aren't willing to grow with you. You don't have to hate them, but you do have to protect your future, and protecting your future means protecting your circle. Your environment is more powerful than your intentions. Even if you want success, if your environment doesn't support it, you'll fall back. Energy is contagious. Negative people will infect you, but positive people will ignite you. Choose wisely. Every great person had mentors, leaders, or peers who pushed them further than they thought they could go. You need the same. Don't waste another year giving loyalty to people who don't want to grow. Loyalty should never come at the cost of your destiny. When you surround yourself with builders, you'll naturally start building. When you surround yourself with dreamers, you'll naturally start dreaming. If you walk with people who complain, you'll complain. If you walk with people who grind, you'll grind. It's that simple. 2025 will show you who's really for you. And sometimes the best move you'll make is changing your circle. Protect your mind, because your mind protects your future. Your mind is the command center of your life. Whatever you allow inside of it will eventually show up in your actions, your habits, and your results. The biggest battles you'll ever face won't be out in the world. They'll be in your head. If you lose in your mind, you'll lose everywhere else. That's why you gotta guard your thoughts like your life depends on it. Because it does. A negative mindset will kill your future faster than failure ever could. Every day you're being fed messages from social media, from television, from the people around you. If you don't filter it, your mind will be poisoned with fear, doubt, and discouragement. Protecting your mind means being intentional about what you feed it. Just like your body can't stay healthy on junk food, your mind can't stay strong on junk thoughts. In 2025, you gotta choose what you allow inside. Fill your mind with growth, with knowledge, with faith, with vision. Don't let fear rent space in your mind. Don't let insecurity take up residence in your head. Evict those thoughts and replace them with ones that empower you. A disciplined mind creates a disciplined life, but a scattered mind creates a scattered life. Where your focus goes, your energy flows. If you want success, you gotta train your mind to see possibility, not limitation. Every problem has two sides. You choose whether to see the obstacle or the opportunity. Protecting your mind also means protecting your peace. Some conversations, some arguments, some environments aren't worth your energy. You don't have to fight every battle. Sometimes protecting your mind means simply walking away from the chaos. Anxiety, fear, and worry will always knock on your door. But you don't have to let them in. Instead, build your mind strong with affirmations, with prayer, with meditation, with positive input. Your future will thank you for it. Every great breakthrough starts in the mind first. If you believe it, you can work toward it. But if your mind is corrupted, your future will be too. 2025 will belong to those who protect their thoughts, because a healthy mind is the seed of a powerful future. Don't chase comfort. Chase growth. Comfort feels good, but it doesn't change you. Growth feels uncomfortable, but it transforms you. You gotta decide which one you want more. The reason most people stay stuck is because they refuse to leave their comfort zone. But nothing great has ever been achieved from a place of comfort. Growth demands discomfort. Growth demands stretching. Growth demands risk. You cannot grow if you're not willing to be uncomfortable. In 2025, you cannot afford to chase comfort, because while you're comfortable, someone else is grinding. While you're comfortable, someone else is growing. Comfort zones are dangerous because they trick you into thinking you're safe, when really you're stuck. Every blessing you want, success, financial freedom, stronger relationship, lives outside your comfort zone. The longer you stay in comfort, the harder it becomes to leave. It's like quicksand. It pulls you deeper the more you sit in it. Growth, on the other hand, requires courage. It requires you to say, "This may scare me, but it will grow me." Pain and discomfort aren't signs of failure. They are signs of growth. Just like a muscle grows by tearing and rebuilding, your life grows the same way. Comfort is temporary pleasure, but growth is permanent reward. You can either settle for now or build for later. Too many people waste their life chasing what feels good instead of chasing what makes them better. Comfort tells you to take it easy, but growth tells you to push harder. Comfort tells you to stop, but growth tells you to keep going. You'll never be proud of the days you stayed comfortable, but you'll always be proud of the days you chose growth. In 2025, challenge yourself. Say yes to the opportunities that scare you. Take the risks that make you uncomfortable. That's where the breakthrough is. Don't chase comfort, chase growth. Because comfort fades, but growth lasts forever. Turn your pain into fuel. Not excuses. Pain is something we all experience. You can't escape it. But the difference between those who rise and those who stay down is how they use it. Some people let pain break them. Others let pain build them. The choice is yours. Excuses are easy to make when life hurts. I can't because of what I've been through. I can't because of who hurt me. But excuses never change your situation. Pain can either be your prison or your power. If you let it fuel you, it will push you further than comfort ever could. The greatest stories of victory are always written by people who turned their pain into strength. Every scar you carry is proof that you survived. Stop looking at your scars as shame. Start looking at them as strength. Pain is life's way of shaping you, preparing you, molding you for something greater. If you let pain stop you, you'll never know the purpose behind it. But if you let it push you, you'll see why it had to happen. Some of the most successful people in the world didn't come from easy beginnings. They used their struggle as fuel. The same fire that burns wood into ashes also forges steel into strength. It's not the fire, it's what you do with it. When life knocks you down, don't waste time crying about it forever. Get up, wipe your face, and use that pain as fuel to go harder. Excuses will keep you in the same place for years, but fuel will take you places you never thought you'd go. Your pain is not the end of you. It's the beginning of a new version of you, if you let it be. Don't resent your pain, respect it, learn from it, and let it become the fuel for your breakthrough. 2025 isn't the year to let pain paralyze you. It's the year to let pain propel you. Remember, every day is a gift. Don't waste it. Life is short. Every day you wake up is another gift. If you don't treat it like one, you'll waste it. Too many people live like they'll be here forever. They waste days like they can get them back. But time is the one thing you'll never get a refund on. Think about it. How many people went to sleep last night and didn't wake up today? And yet here you are with another chance. Every sunrise is God saying, "I'm giving you another opportunity. Don't waste it." Every day is a blank page in the book of your life. The question is, are you writing something meaningful, or are you scribbling nonsense? Don't waste today waiting for tomorrow. Tomorrow is not promised. All you truly have is today. If today was your last, would you be proud of how you spent it? Or would you regret it? Stop putting off your goals, your dreams, your healing, your growth. Today is the only day you're guaranteed. The tragedy of life is not death. It's wasting the life you were given. Every day is a chance to get closer to your vision, to love harder, to give more, to grow stronger. Small actions today create big changes tomorrow. But if you waste today, you weaken your tomorrow. Gratitude is how you honor each day. When you see today as a gift, you'll stop wasting it on nonsense. Life isn't about how many days you live, it's about how much life you put into each day. Don't wait until you're older to start living. Don't wait until conditions are perfect to start moving. Make every day count now. 2025 is full of 365 gifts. The question is, will you waste them or will you use them? Family, you've heard it all. 2025 is not a year to throw away. You can't afford to let time slip through your hands like sand. Every single day is a new opportunity, a new gift, a new chance to rewrite your story. But if you waste it, you'll look back with nothing but regret. You gotta stop waiting for the perfect moment and start now. You gotta embrace discipline like it's oxygen, because without it, your dreams will suffocate. You gotta cut out the distractions that are robbing you of your destiny, and surround yourself with people who make you better, not bitter. You gotta guard your mind like it's treasure, because it is. You gotta choose growth over comfort, fuel over excuses, and purpose over procrastination. Understand this. Life is moving whether you do or not. Time is ticking whether you use it or waste it. The world doesn't stop just because you're tired, scared, or unsure. And one day, when the years have passed, you'll wish you started sooner. But here's the good news, you still have today. You still have this year, you still have breath in your body, and that means you still have a chance to change everything. 2025 doesn't have to be just another year. It can be the year you took control. The year you stopped wasting your life. The year you decided enough was enough. So when you walk out of here, make this declaration. I will not waste my life in 2025. I will not let fear control me. I will not let distractions destroy me. I will not let comfort chain me down. I will live with purpose, with discipline, with courage, with vision. This is your time. This is your moment. This is your year. Don't waste it. Live it. Own it. And when 2025 ends, you'll look back and say, that was the year I changed my life forever.